signed, sealed, delivered. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty excited. It kind of makes me want to be there right now. So, yeah.
I know you talked about up there what made Mizzou the place for you, but can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. For me, I didn't really want to go to like a city that was really big. My brother, he goes to Fordham. It's in the middle of the Bronx, New York. I did not want to do that. Missouri is more urban. It's more kind of low. It's not a big city, but it is still a city. Um, I'm going to study probably business. They have a really good business, the Trulaskey School of Business at Missouri. I'll look into that more. I don't exactly know what, but they also play really big football, SEC, and so that's where I wanted to be. So
You mentioned it, the SEC doesn't get much bigger than that in college football.
no, it doesn't.
I guess how exciting and how big was that allure for you?
That was probably. I mean, it's been a goal of mine since like freshman year, but it was really big for me. As soon as they offered, I couldn't pass it up. So.
Obviously, they just went through a head coaching change too. Did that kind of, give you any second thoughts of any kind or anything like that?
No, Missouri's still just Missouri. It's the same school. It's not anything changed. There's things happen for a reason. So I seem to like the new guy too. Eli Drinkowitz. He's from Appalachian State. He has a really good record. Met with him a couple times one-on-one. I had an official visit last weekend. So I'm ready to go. I think we're all ready to go. So.
What can Missouri offer you besides other schools, for kicking? What stood out to them for you?
Well, one thing is they're going to have a special teams coordinator just doing special teams. So I'll be one-on-one with a coach. They have multiple walk-ons, so there's going to be competition for any spot there is available for special teams, which is competition makes you better as a player and a person. So, yeah.
You talked the importance of a good education. You carry a 3.8 GPA here, am I correct?
Yes,
on
sir.
That? So, what's important about Missouri and continuing your academic career?
Um, I don't exactly know yet what I'm going to study, but I know that they have a really good business school. They have journalism, that one of the best journalism schools in the nation. I don't exactly know exactly what I'm going to do yet, but for me, academics is probably number one. You're going there to get an education, so that's going to be my number one focus, and then football comes next. So.
What's kind of your mindset as you head in, as a freshman then, now down in Missouri?
The work for me, the work is just starting. So, I'm going to be a freshman again. I got to restart the whole journey and get back to work. So, yeah.
Did the Warsaw football program really help you get this opportunity?
Warsaw, really being on the field Friday night and just being in a unit as a team really kind of probably helped me the most. Getting in the weight room was probably my number one thing that helped me. I hadn't touched a weight since my junior year was the beginning. I first touched a weight in the weight room, so and that's when I made my biggest improvement. So I got to give props to Bart Curtis and my coach Richards for getting me in there. So.
Are you going to be enrolling early at Mizzou, or are you finishing out the academic year here?
I'm enrolling early in Missouri. I'm graduating in 2 days, so I have 2 more days left. But it'll get me ready for the fall season when hopefully I'm starting as a freshman. But it'll allow me to play spring ball, spring camp, and play in the spring game, basically, and get with the team, get in the weight room, and get used to the college and campus. So.
I guess for you, how important was it just to get there early?
It honestly was more of a later decision that I made to go early, but I after talking with the coaches, I think that will benefit me the best, considering that you're going in there to play SEC football and you cannot lay down a day. You got to be getting better every single day. So
Watching your brother go through that process, a few years back, how did that help you in making your decision when recruiting?
Like I said earlier, I didn't want to go to a big city. He did that, but he helped me get contacts with coaches at certain schools that he was recruited with, get connections with certain schools like Washington State was one, and obviously Missouri. They contacted me mid like recruiting, but he helped me a lot through the process, what to do, where should we go. He helped me figure out what colleges I should visit. So he played a big part in my decision in my recruiting like status. So
Now that the pins to the paper, you know, how are you feeling? How are you reflecting on this?
I'm pretty relieved. I know there was a coaching change, but I'm just excited to get going, and I want to get there as soon as possible now. So yeah, just ready to go.